What is up, folks? What is up? Welcome back to a brand new one. So, we all know how effective Jiu-Jitsu is, but did you know that it was effective against a dog as well? Like, I was online and I came across this story. It was posted in 2021. Very interesting right here. So let's go right ahead and read it, and then we're going to check out this video and see exactly what happened. So it says, dad of young woman attacked by dog says she suffered more than 20 bites. Alvaro Chavez assures that his two daughters and his wife could not sleep last night because they were very affected. So right here it says, Monica, an 18-year-old girl who was attacked by a dog on Wednesday, received at least 20 bites on her left leg. This was confirmed by her father. In addition, he narrated how the events took place in residential. I can't say that, so sorry about that. My daughters and my wife had just bathed the puppies and took them out for a walk to dry in the sun. They were about 700 meters from the house when they saw the dog coming like a bull. At that moment, and very bravely, his twin daughters, Monica and Lisbeth, picked up the pets to prevent the other dog from attacking them. In doing this, the dog went for Monica's left leg. The young woman ended up in the hospital because she needed stitches due to her bites. The video shows how Monica, despite being attacked by the brave dog, keeps Nala, a 4-month-old dog that they recently adopted, up. When the dog pressed her, at no time did she release the dog. She did not want that dog to grab her pet. Nala is a 4-month-old dog. They adopted her recently, added the victim's father. It says right here, Monica's mother tries to separate the dog from her daughter, but it is impossible for her. So she asks for help, and that is where Don Manuel, a green croaker, who was 100 meters away, enters. The father of those affected told this medium that Don Manuel told him that he is not an expert on the subject, but that he has seen a video on Facebook from Peru about how to immobilize fighting dogs. And it was at that moment that he remembered the clip and put into practice what was seen in social networks. The dog is unharmed and leaves the scene. All right, so this is pretty much the story. They're walking their dogs. A random dog shows up and starts attacking them. Let's go right ahead and watch the video, and let's see how this thing happens. So go right ahead here. So look at this dog. He grabs her by the leg. She falls on the ground. She's clearly screaming at the top of her lungs because this dog, not only is he biting her leg, of course, he's doing what dogs do, which is almost trying to rip the damn thing apart. Where did the dog come from? Who the hell knows? And as you guys can see on the left side, this man runs up. He sees what's happening. He runs up and he's going to grab this dog from the back and he's going to put him in a rear naked choke. Look at this. And in a few seconds, look at the dog. Look at him. Look at him. He's a dog clearly goes limp. Look at it. The legs twitching. That's a dog that's limp at this point. At this point, that dog is limp. He falls asleep for a few seconds. They walk away, and that's it. Absolutely freaking incredible, dude. Like, I'm gonna watch that again. I thought that was just amazing. Like, of course we all know how effective jiu-jitsu is, but like to see it used on a dog like that, like that's one thing that I don't know why, for some reason I never like thought about it. That, I mean, it is an animal, it has to breed. If you cut off blood flow and oxygen to the brain of any animal, I'm pretty sure, especially ones that have to breed oxygen, I'm pretty sure the same thing will happen. So I don't know why I'm too surprised. I guess I'm just surprised that just because of how big a dog's neck is, like that, the fact that you can put on a stranglehold on them and actually affect their breathing. Like, I find that to be so fascinating watching that. It didn't even look like it was like a properly secure choke. Like, it didn't look like he was holding it really tight, but clearly he was, because a few seconds in, the dog is no longer biting. right there, it looked like he was already out. Like at the moment right there, it looked like he was already, leg starts to twitch or paw starts to twitch. The man is holding on just to make sure that everything's okay, giving everybody time to escape, and that's it. Freaking incredible. What do they say? Not all heroes wear capes. Amazing. Amazing. And it kind of makes me wonder if like stuff like this has happened more often, especially as jiu-jitsu explodes. Like, are we going to start seeing more people using it against animals? Let's say, what happened to the dog that bit the girl? The animal was taken by a girl who said she was not the owner. Okay, you're not the owner. Okay. Don Alvaro took pictures of the car's license plate and went to denounce the situation on Wednesday afternoon before the judicial investigation organism. By the way, this was translated from, I believe, from Portuguese to English, so the writing here is a lot of it is going to sound a little bit weird because it had to be translated. In addition, today he was contacted by the National Animal Health Service for the respective complaint. The father of Monica, the young bitten, assures that both his two daughters and his wife could not sleep last night because they were affected, so much so that when they remember the situation, they break into tears. I mean, of course, it's a pretty traumatic experience that they went through. To randomly have a dog like attack you like that, there is no way that is not going to be traumatic. So anyways, that is pretty much all I have to say here. I found it to be very, very fascinating that a random guy was able to show up and save the situation, because like I said, what happened right here could have been so much worse. If there was no one there to come help her in this situation, it could have gone really, really, really bad. So it's a good thing that this dude showed up, remembered exactly what to do, actually had the bravery and the balls to try to do it, and it actually worked, because I mean, that dog could have easily turned on him, but he made it worse. So kudos to you, sir. Good job. Anyways, we are going to leave it at that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Have you ever seen anything like this happen? And we'll go from there. All right, folks, peace out. Have a good one.